Hey guys, it's Nicole, and I'm going to give you an overview of my new scrap room today. What my plan is to just give you an overview of what sort of the layout is and my thought process as to why I decided to lay out my room like that, and then there'll be subsequent videos going over the different sections of my scrap room and some storage ideas. So today we're just going to cover the overview. The lighting's pretty good. It's about 8 in the morning and I have the window open so you'll be able to see in the front of my house, or the front yard of my house, I should say. But I just wanted to kind of give you an idea. This right here is my front door, and then this is kind of the foyer into my kitchen. And then this leads up my stairs. You can see stuff that needs to be brought upstairs. And then this room right over here is my scrap room, which was originally supposed to just be like a den or an office. So this is sort of what it looks like. And I'm holding my camera rather than using a tripod just because I found it too difficult to give you guys like a 360 view. Okay. So let me just talk about what I decided to do. After having a scrap room for several years, I learned that I scrap in certain manners and I want it to have different locations to do various things. That's what would work best for me. So this is my main work desk right here. I'm going to just stand back so that you can see a good view of it. And this is where I make all my layouts. It's set up so everything I need to make layouts is right around it, either on this wall, in this IKEA storage unit, and my sewing machine and typewriter are right there. So I don't have to go far to get everything I need to make layouts, with the exception of my letters. Those are right there on that IKEA unit, but I just carry them over to my desk. So I wanted one location to make layouts, and then I also, what I was finding in my old room was I squeeze in cards here and there. They take a lot less time to do, and I have to make them for people's birthdays, etc. And if I already had a layout project going on my desk, I didn't want to have to clear it off just to make a quick card. So I decided to have a desk strictly for altering items and making cards, and that's this area right here. And that's directly across the room from it. I saw Prairie Paper and Ink's video. Her name's Amy, and right when I was looking for furniture, she showed her stamping desk, and I knew that that was the perfect desk for card making. So I have all my papers here for both layouts and 12 by 12, or I mean 8.5 by 11 cardstock. But this unit here holds all my stamping stuff. My Copics are there. All of my stamps strictly for stamping cards are right here. So like my greeting farm, pure innocence, etc. And I'll go over that in a different video. There's all my ribbon, and then in here they're all labeled and I'll go over them later. But this is all for altering and making cards. And then all of my 6x6 paper for card making are in these little containers here. So I have a location for 12 by 12s. I have a location for card making, and then I decided for die cutting, I want it like a little island area. So I bought another one of these IKEA units and I backed them up together, and this whole unit holds everything I need for die cutting. All of my Sizzix dies, my plates, my things like that, and then down here right across from it, hope I'm not making you guys dizzy, are all of my spellbinders. So I'll go over that in a different video so that you guys see how I categorize and organize all that stuff. And then the last location in my new room is this location right here. I found that I was not using my typewriter and my Cameo as much as I wanted to be using it, and that was because I would have to pull it out and set it up. So I decided to get this table from IKEA. I forget what it is. It's like the 7-foot Alex table unit, and you could have put these drawers on both sides if you wanted to, but I got this so that everything is plugged in, set up, and ready to go, and now I'm using it so much more. Over here is just my little PictureMate camera printer, and that's just easy. I just put it on this little thing right here to turn it on, but everything you see here is hooked up and ready to go. So that's how I decided to do my new room. I just felt, and then I have a beautiful view of you could see outside my front window, the other houses, but it's really nice. I like to, the kids across the street always have a hockey game on the road and they bring out little goals and stuff, so I like to just, be friendly with my neighbors and see them, and I have good natural lighting. And I also put, this used to be the chandelier in my dining room. I put it in here. So I actually have a photo right there in that corner. Let me just zoom in for a second. That little black thing is one of those white boxes that you could take photos in. And if I set it up right here, it's directly underneath this lighting, and it's great. It takes really good photos. And then this IKEA unit is mainly a storage unit that is kind of a catch-all for many things. And I don't exactly, you could see right there, my husband still needs to paint a touch-up. But I haven't exactly gotten this the way I want it yet, but I thought that the room was in good enough shape for me to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. And you can see that goes into my kitchen there. And up there I just have cards and little things people made for me from YouTube. And the room's not completely finished. Like over here on this wall, I'd like to put some artwork and stuff. It's so blank. But I haven't done that yet. So that is an overview. There will be several subsequent videos. I'll put this in a playlist on my channel so that you guys can see in more detail the ideas. And I thought that my room was ready enough to just give you a good look at it. And then as I show you different areas of my room, I'll make sure they're well organized so that you guys can get an idea of how the final finished product would be. And for those of you that always ask me, the color paint in here is, let me think, it's Sherwin-Williams Comfort Gray. And it's this lovely like bluish, greenish, tealish color, but it's called Comfort Gray. And I absolutely love it. Since this was an open room, I had to make it something that was going to flow with the rest of the house. And I haven't painted in this foyer, but that's going to be kind of a bluish color too. So that's my room, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and look forward to all the videos coming up that'll give you great storage ideas. Bye!